to describe that person between 5'10" and 6 foot, wearing all dark clothing, wearing a dark COVID-style mask that was concealing his face, and wearing a dark jacket as well. I should say there's no words mentioned at all.
The least that we could do for these families is help bring some sort of justice and closure to these families. And a big part of that, is getting this individual or these individuals off the street.
Officials say ballistic evidence connects the cases. The motive is still not known.
Let's get straight to ABC 7 News reporter Ryan Curry, who's looking into the Oakland connection to the serial killer.
Stockton police released this image of a person of interest connected to the deaths of now 6 people. One of those deaths occurred in Oakland back in April of 2021. Authorities say 39-year-old Juan Vasquez Serrano died of a gunshot wound on the 5700 block of Harmon Avenue. Stockton police say his death is connected to the others.
There's elements of the crime that you can link indicating the same person committing both crimes, then I would consider that the beginning or a serial murder case.
Former FBI agent Jeff Reinick says investigators try to piece together trends and similarities to figure out if the same person committed each homicide. Reinick says Oakland incident must have had some similarities to be able to connect it with the others, despite it being in a different city.
And they're going to look at evidence at the scene and they're going to make determinations, even if they're just thinking, whoa, I'm not used to seeing this or I'm not used to seeing that.
The Oakland death occurred in Councilmember Lauren Taylor's district. He says this news was unfortunate to hear, especially as Oakland deals with ongoing gun violence.
Literally, it is putting trauma on top of trauma, incident on top of incident, tragedy on top of tragedy, and that is what we are struggling through.
Oakland has seen a large amount of homicides this year, and Reinick says that could present an issue when it comes to finding similarities in these homicides. But he also said that having other agencies like Stockton Police and the FBI could help when it comes to dealing with a potential serial killer.
If, for instance, you have a homicide squad and they're all, communicating with each other and they're sharing with each other what they're seeing in their cases, it's very likely that they'll be the ones to determine you've got the serial killer.
Councilmember Taylor says the focus needs to be on catching this person.
So we have to be in communication with other agencies that might have information that we don't have, and vice versa, sharing information we have with them as well, because that's how we keep everyone safer.
In Oakland, Ryan Curry, ABC 7 News.
And there have been some notorious serial killers targeting Northern California. The Zodiac killer remains unidentified. They're believed to have murdered at least 5 people between 1968 and 69. The Doodler is another unidentified serial killer. He targeted gay men in San Francisco in the 70s. Investigators linked a probable 6th victim to him earlier this year. And the Golden State Killer, who pleaded guilty to 13 murders and multiple rapes, was arrested in 2018. Joseph D'Angelo became the first public arrest obtained through genetic genealogy.